Today, George had a bit of a breakthrough, I think. He's been really shy, really timid, not very confident at all. And I wouldn't say today that he's necessarily really confident, but he's significantly more so than he has been. What I'm doing here is using all that sacking out that I've been doing in the past few days, and now I'm trying to see if I can get it underneath him to mimic a cinch, because he's been very touchy about anything on his around his cinch area and his belly. So this is supposed to really help desensitize him there, so that when I put the saddle on later, it's not a shock, and I can reach down in there and fiddle with it if I need to. Here, he needs to learn how to pick up his feet anyway, so what I'm kind of doing is messing with his feet as a little bit of a distraction, kind of something else to think about while he's got that semi-tight rope around his belly. So figured kill two birds with one stone wherever I can, or multiple birds, more than two if possible, with one stone, and see what I can get away with here just with handling his feet. This is actually the first time I've handled his feet, so I'm just staying with him every time I pick up a foot until he stops pulling and fidgeting, and I put it down when he's quiet, or at least relatively. Since the saddle's a lot heavier and a lot louder and a lot scarier than a nice and soft blanket, here I'm kind of trying to see how intense and how aggressive I can get and him stay comfortable. So when I swing it, yeah, I kind of started out soft and quiet and all that, and then I'm going to get to the point where I'm just kind of nailing him with it and seeing, I'm not hurting him, but I'm seeing if I can really hit him with it fairly hard, so that it to see if he's ready for something heavier. And ultimately he was. He had a few little jumps, but he kept it together, handled himself pretty well. My phone fell on the ground while I was saddling him, so that's why I didn't get actual video of putting the saddle on him. But this is the first time he moved off. He did pretty good. You'll see he has one little kind of pseudo buck. I don't think this horse has much buck in him, but that's what it is right there, because his stirrups were kind of hitting him, and that's pretty standard. So overall, I think he handled it Awesome.
Trot. Ooh.